YouTubers, this is your Thunder God Lexdadon here, and today I'm here with another movie review. It's been a long while since I've done one. I'm sorry if I'm really late. So today's review, if you've seen the title, you've seen the title of this video, you've seen the intro, I'm reviewing 2018's Halloween. So I'm going to break it down for you. I'm going to give you the synopsis of the film. I'm going to tell you what I think of how the actors did for the characters. I'm going to give you my likes, my dislikes, and I'm going to give you the ratio and everything. So without further ado, let's just get started. So the synopsis of Halloween is 40 years after the very first Halloween in 1979. Michael Myers has been in incarceration for 40 years. So a couple of journalists went to go see Michael to see if they can get a reaction out of him of why he does what he does. And and it was like a little eerie and everything because everybody else started freaking out. Excuse me. When the guy presented him the mask and everything, and it was eerie and whatnot and all that stuff. So basically, you already know he's going to get out and do the same shit again. For what reason? I guess Laurie or someone. I don't know. So anyways, we meet with Laurie, and she's becoming a badass. She's becoming
Sarah Connor.
She trained how to use the gun, this and then the third. She has mechanical secret rooms in the house and everything, and she's been preparing in case if Michael ever gets out. She has a daughter, she has a granddaughter and everything, but she's not on good terms with the daughter, and it's not really good. It's like a little strain there and everything. So anyways, Michael is being transferred to a prison where he'll stay in for the rest of his life. And this doctor guy, who's a wannabe Dr. Loomis, he is fascinated with Michael. And, he rode on the bus for Michael to, to make sure he gets there so that way it'll be done. And apparently this is where the horror begins. So the bus has been knocked off the road. All the mental patients or the prisoners are wandering the streets. So obviously, Michael's is free. The only person who survived out of the security guards were the doctor guy. So Michael's on the loose, and his first victims were a couple of guys in the garage, which was brutal. It didn't show, but you see the carnage that he left behind. He got the jumpsuit. He killed the female journalist in the bathroom, and he killed the other guy, and then he got his mask, so he feels somewhat complete. And he's not complete unless he gets the kitchen knife. So he killed the journalist. He's got his mask. Now he's heading towards the town. You get a little insight of the whole strain between the mother and daughter, and how the granddaughter is taking this all in about her grandmother because of the fact of the killer Michael, how much it affected her. So basically, like I said, there's a strain. So Michael's on the loose. He's killing people and left and right, killing the babysitters, killing the grown-ups and everything. So jumping ahead, Michael's at Laurie Strode's house, and shit gets crazy there. And Michael and Laurie are battling out because if you remember the first Halloween, she was terrified. She always be running from him. Now she's fighting against him, got her guns and this and that and the third. So long story short, basically they figured out that the house that Laurie Strode in is not something to keep them safe, to keep Michael away from them. It was a trap to bring him into the house so they can kill him and everything, because they felt that you can't arrest him, you can't send him away. Eventually he's going to get broken out, somebody's going to be fascinated in this and then the third. It's going to be the same process over and over again. So they was like, you have to kill him, he has to die. Basically that's how it was. We didn't see the body or anything, and the movie ends with Laurie and her daughter and her granddaughter on the back of a truck on their way to safety, in the end part where the granddaughter was holding on to the kitchen knife. And that's the story of it. the characters, everybody was so good in this. You get the sense of what's going on, how everybody is, and everything. The mother, the daughter of Lori, she was good. At the end, I was like, okay, cool. I see where she was going with it and everything. But in the beginning, sometimes I was a bit like annoyed with her. Like, shut the fuck up. Like, just shut up. The granddaughter, she was okay. Not much screen time, but you get the sense she's a goody two shoes type of person. Her friends were okay. Some were dicks. Some were just sad. Her best friend, sorry, I like the interaction between the babysitter girl. I don't remember her name. Please tell me in the comment section. The babysitter and the kid, which was funny as hell and everything. What else? I forgot I don't know if it's the same guy from the first Halloween playing as Michael Myers. Same as always and everything. Did a good job, and the killings were, pretty good. Jamie Lee Curtis. Now, I feel like this film is like a Terminator version. Like this Halloween is like a twist version of Terminator, if you really think about it. Because Laurie Strode in the beginning, she was afraid of him. She was just, having a good time with her friends, Halloween, and then this whole thing with Michael Myers happened, and then it affected her. And it's the same thing in the Terminator film, where
Sarah Connor
was just having her normal life, and then this shit happens. The Terminator comes back and is trying to kill her and everything. And then in the sequel, she's a badass. And it's the same thing in Halloween. Laurie Strode is the new
Sarah Connor.
I get ready to hear Arnold's voice, Sarah Connor, and everything. But yeah, so basically, she really, gave us a new version of Laurie Strode, and to show that she is afraid. She can get vulnerable, but she knows for a fact what she needed to do, and she went out and did it, supposedly. My likes on this film, it was suspenseful, it was a little creepy, the story was good. It was more of a Laurie Strode story than a Michael story. Because in the first one, it was a Michael story. This one is a Laurie story. If you really watch the film, it was more of her story, of her journey of trying to get him and everything, and her family life and her personal life, like during the times of the first two, the first one and this one. Like I said, it was creepy, it was eerie. It wasn't scary. It had very small jump moments. But other than that, I liked it. My dislikes, I felt like the deaths should have been a little bit more better. A little bit some of the stuff they didn't want to show. You got to be imaginative and all that stuff. That's fine, but nowadays it's like you have to show it in a way. I didn't like the part where Michael Myers went up to this person's house and looked through the window as this woman's walking. If you know the scene I'm talking about, then you know what I'm talking about and everything. You've seen the movie. She's walking around and everything, and then Michael, before she goes to the window, Michael walks away. But then you could see from the side, he went to the back and everything and came in and killed the woman. I felt like that could have been a little bit better. They didn't have to show him going up to the house. I'm just saying, that's just me. I rate this at least 3.5 Thunderstrikes. That's the best I can give this film. 3.5 Thunderstrikes. It was good. Just had some things that it could have been better. A little bit of things, not too much. My best friend didn't like it or whatever. Whatever. Anyways, I'm not gonna get into that. But yeah, I recommend you guys see it. It's really good if you want to have a good time with your friends or whatever. It has an old feel to the very first one a little bit, and with some new stuff in it and everything. Crazy stuff, a lot of twists in there, which I'm not gonna say because it's gonna be too much or whatever. But I highly recommend it and everything, and see it with your friends, family, whichever the case may be. But that's about it for this review. I have other reviews I gotta do. As you know, if you guys really like this video, make sure you zap that like button. And if you want more, make sure you strike that subscribe button hit that notification bell, and that way you can be notified which video storms are coming your way and everything once they come into town and whatnot. That sounded stupid, but anyways, electrify the comments down below, shopping with your opinions, and let me know what videos you guys want me to react to and everything, and I'll be gladly react to it and everything. This is your Thunder God saying have a good night, and I'll see you guys in the next video.